Good morning, motherfuckers. It's another Monday, and we all know how I feel about Mondays. I'm just saying. I just wanted to take a few seconds out and say I'm praying for everybody. They found quite a bit of bodies out here in Florida, and I'm praying for the family. I'm sorry to hear that, and that's rough. And I wish everybody, the best, and you're in my prayers. I mean, because this is a bad dude. But let's get on in it. Today's topic is, disagreements. And how do you handle that with a partner? Now, I mean, I'm kind of going off the whim of that shit my damn self, because I need to learn too, because I've been through disagreements, and you be like, but I didn't say shit, or I didn't do shit, so why are we even having this disagreement? And some people don't even call them disagreements. Some people just call them we talking. But I feel like this, if you have any kind of inkling of emotions with the discussion, that's a damn disagreement. Because let's make it up, I always say some shit about the trash. So you forgot to take the trash out. She get home, she worked all day. Just so happens your day off today. She's, babe, please don't forget the trash, blah, blah, blah. I'll take care of everything else. She asks you to do something really simple, something small, maybe gas the car up, wash the car, whatever. It's your day off, so whatever. You totally forget that shit. You totally forget that shit because you into what you're doing, which you shouldn't if you care or you respect the way she feel or he feel, you know what I'm saying? You should go ahead and do it. And I'm not saying a woman should take out the trash. If your day off and he say, babe, handle the bills, or can I get a hamburger and a cupcake, you know what I mean? And you don't do it. I feel like if it's emotions involved, of course you care about each other or somebody, but I'm not saying them kind of emotions. I'm not saying a love or nothing. I'm saying that boiling shit where you get like, man, this motherfucker pissing me the fuck off, you know what I mean? And I myself, I'm saying me as a man myself need to understand. I think this is the hardest thing in a relationship to hide, is when you disagree, because you don't want to make the other person feel like you want to argue, or you don't want to make the other person feel like you don't love them. Or disagreements can turn into some big shit, super big shit if you ain't balanced, or it can turn into some little shit or nothing at all. And I think the best way is just to say, fuck a disagreement, you know what I mean? If we can't come to a happy medium, then fuck that topic until we can, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to put stress on the relationship. You don't want to go against the grain of the relationship, especially if it's a good relationship. And I mean, we're gonna have ups and downs and all that shit, and it's a proven fact that a little arguments or disagreements is great for the relationship, because it shows bond and love and how strong y'all is. So, I guess I'm kind of having a show and asking a question at the same time, because it's like, when do you know? Because some people have emotions about disagreements and making them into an argument, like the partner, the man or the woman is picking or trying to cause an argument or something like that. How do you pick and choose, like, what is a disagreement? Because when emotions is in it and they high, regardless of what it could be something so stupid and so simple, but because it's touchy to you, it might not be an emotional roller coaster. It might not be that anyway. My point is, I'm gonna need some comments, because I think this is not only helping me grow. I got quite a few people that, they say they really like the episodes and stuff, but I also want to grow too. You know what I mean? I ain't perfect. I'm rough around the edges. So I think my biggest misunderstanding sometimes is disagreements, because when I'm with somebody, my emotions involved, and I don't know about nobody else, but my emotions are involved. Because I'm for the Augusto, the wifey, the end deal, So, it's hard for me, and I'm a man. It's hard for me, and I'm a talker at that. So, I'm trying to Okay, well, what's going on? Why is it happening like that? What can we do to fix that? And then I think also too, sometimes us as adults and grown folks need to just let some shit go. If it ain't worth the disagreement, the arguing, the accusations, or none of that bullshit, let that shit go. Because you don't want to push something good away, drive something good away, and see that motherfucker with somebody else or her with somebody else. So I just feel like the best thing to do is, and relationships is fucking hard, man. Relationships is hard. They are fucking work. And man, this shit is crazy out here. Like, it's like having a full-time job. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a full-time job that a motherfucker want to have, especially with the right person, because that's growth. That's benefiting both of y'all, because y'all both in a great place in y'all life, and that's the key right there, man. When you're in a great place in your life and you at peace, I'm at peace, I'm happy, and I refuse to let anybody in my motherfucking circle or life on bullshit. I'm not fucking with no negative shit. So, you know, and that's why I'm asking that question about disagreements, because because of just past shit, I just ain't got time to play. So I also don't want to rub her the wrong way or her rub me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So again, how do you choose where your feelings won't be high, or how do you differentiate what subject or whatever y'all bickering about? How do you balance that? Because that is some hard shit. Because you don't know if a disagreement is a disagreement. You don't know if a disagreement is an argument. You don't know if the argument is a fight. And it started off with just a simple ass disagreement. So, man, with that being said, like, I think we all, because everybody got emotions, everybody, especially when you love hard and you know, and all that. Disagreements is rough because you don't know what they are, what the person's motives is, if they trying to attack you or trying to talk. So, and the thing is, when I said I was going to do this episode last night, I'm sitting there and I'm going, and I just do this shit off the top of the dome. This ain't no scripted shit. This ain't no, oh, let me read off some paper. It was kind of touchy for me because I am at fault of not knowing what's a disagreement. I mean, you know, what was the disagreement and why did it turn into an argument? Or why I ran. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, shit, think about that. That's a strong word in a relationship. Disagree.